All right, let's get to that breaking news story then. Unfortunately, it is with regards to coronavirus.
Good afternoon. We have breaking news on the national coronavirus crisis.
Some breaking news to bring you on coronavirus.
5,000 people have lost their lives, a tragic milestone. Europe has now become the epicenter of the pandemic.
Italy's nightmare. Makeshift tents to treat the sick, fighting for their lives and their dignity. One hospital reportedly receiving a new patient every 5 minutes. Experts warning Italy is still 2 weeks away from the outbreak's peak, as more than 60 million people are urged to stay at home.
We don't know whether or not this virus induces very effective herd immunity. If you take rubella, most children get rubella if they haven't had the vaccine, and they would have lifelong immunity. If you get the flu, next year you need a different vaccine because the strain is different. Which camp is coronavirus in? We don't yet know.
So as long as we keep making our remote places less remote, the outbreaks are going to keep coming. We can't stop the outbreaks with quarantine or travel restrictions. That's everybody's first impulse. Let's stop the people from moving. Let's stop this outbreak from happening.
Which is when you see consumers down an aisle of a supermarket crowding around shelves of toilet paper and purchasing it, there is an element of where you actually do get drawn into that, a psychology where you feel like you may miss out, a fear of missing out.
Just-in-time ordering, lean systems are great when things are going well. But in a time of crisis, what it means is we don't have any reserves.
What's coming next is the great devaluation. We are now 1 minute to midnight. A black swan event is imminent.
Another brutal day on Wall Street.
Traders said that they knew things would be bad when they saw the extent of the oil price declines overnight. So when the markets opened here, there was only really one way things could go. What was most surprising, though, was the extent of the declines, which triggered, as you mentioned there, John, what's known as these circuit breakers that automatically kick in and shut the market down. That is a very, very rare event here on Wall Street.
Dow Jones Index in New York opened 7% lower, triggering a 15-minute suspension.
It's the second automatic trading halt on Wall Street this week, which hasn't been seen since 1997. All three main indexes have now fallen more than 24% from record highs hit in February. The FTSE was down 11% today, which is the biggest one-day loss since 1987.
What a week this was. And Guy Adami, I am not going to take anything away from a Dow that rose nearly 2,000 points. It's better for most people's portfolios than it falling 2,000 points.